everybody. I know it's been a while. I just uploaded my first pregnancy video that I did actually a couple months ago, but I'm a little late turning it in. A lot of stuff has been happening that I need to catch you guys up on. As you can read from the description on my other videos, I did end up having a miscarriage on that first video, and I actually ended up getting pregnant this past month and had another miscarriage. Um, that pregnancy announcement to my husband, I don't know if I'm going to put it up. I will put it up if people want me to. Not a lot of people are subscribed to my channel, which is okay. I just kind of do this to let stuff out and to notify everybody that, you know, you're not alone in these issues. Coconut water. Okay, so yeah, for the first miscarriage, we never found out what happened. We didn't know. The doctor said it's possible that the baby didn't have all chromosomes and just stopped developing. And then the second one, my numbers kept going up. It was more than doubling, but then it stopped. It did less than double, and then it dropped pretty drastically. I was probably almost 6 weeks. I do know that there was something there because when I went to the bathroom, TMI, I went to the bathroom and I saw, obviously at that early you're not going to see a baby, but I saw like a pea-sized, like a bubble type looking thing surrounded by like, once again, TMI, dark red blood around it. And I'm pretty sure that was, the baby passing. And my doctor still continued saying that it's called a chemical pregnancy, which I disagree with. It was still, it's still something my husband and I created that had a soul, it had its own characteristics. And I know both of my babies are up in heaven and smiling down on me, but it's been so hard. It has not been easy. And whenever I was passing my most recent one, I had major lower back pain, major abdomen pain, and as it was happening, and I'm assuming it was sort of like labor passing the miscarriage. I guess people feel the labor when they pass the miscarriage. But Lord help me if labor is 10 times more painful than that. It wasn't that bad, but it was doable, but it did hurt. But just like last time, my doctor is going to put me on this medication. It's actually meant for chemotherapy patients, chemotherapy patients, but it's lower dose. It's healthy enough. I only take it for 5 days, and it helps me ovulate because after a miscarriage, if anyone knows, your cycle kind of messes up, and mine was pretty on point, and so I don't think it's going to be that way anymore. So he's going to have me on this to help me ovulate more and hopefully have a successful pregnancy. How I haven't gotten over miscarriage. I haven't gotten over it. I've had a couple breakdowns. It's hard to not think about it. My sister, she's pregnant. She's due in December. Of course I can't help being jealous. I mean, it's human nature to be jealous. But of course, you can't really put it hard on yourself, and you gotta wish for the best, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm very happy for my sister, very happy, but I can't wait for that to happen to me. But I know this past pregnancy, I felt so confident, so I was getting the baby's room ready already. We don't have a garage, so everything's kind of jam-packed inside the baby's room, so I had to organize all the boxes and move everything out of the way because a friend of ours was going to give us furniture. This time around, we decided not to tell family. We didn't tell anybody because the first time we made the mistake of telling everybody, and then we had to announce, hey, guess what? Didn't really happen. So this time around, we didn't do that, and I'm glad we didn't, because if people come up to me and ask me, oh, how's your pregnancy going? Which one girl in class actually asked me because I made the mistake of telling the class to notify the teacher because I had to keep going and getting blood work, and I was late for class and everything. And this actually just happened yesterday. She asked me, "Oh, how's your pregnancy going?" I just want, people nudged her saying, "She lost it. She lost it." Shh. And I felt bad for her. I'm like, "Oh, it's okay. It's okay." But really, and deep down, just like, I wish I could tell you it was great. I wish I could tell you that, I saw it in the ultrasound. I didn't get a chance to see any of them in the ultrasound. Um, I had to keep canceling the appointments. So now I think I made the idea to not tell my husband again until probably the day of my first ultrasound. To surprise him, just drive him up to where I'm getting my ultrasound. Just tell him, hey, the doctor wanted to talk to both of us for some reason. I don't know if there's something going on. Um, I just don't want him to be suspicious, and I want it to be a happy occasion. I don't want to have to call him again and be like, hey, I lost it, you know? And I had to do that last time because no one else knew about it. I had to vent out to somebody, so I told him. Of course, he was at work and it was hard for him to get through the day, so I don't want to have to do that again. Um, it's been it's been difficult, but it's doable. We're still gonna try. We've been wanting one more than ever, so we're very grateful that we had the opportunity to experience the joy of seeing those two lines on the test. Um, I'm grateful that my body is aware of what it's like to be pregnant. You know, I'm sure a lot of you have, some of you may have experienced a chemical pregnancy um, and everything. I've been wanting to do this forever, but it just feels like there's a rain cloud over my head. Wait for it. It works. Does it follow you? It does. It just feels like there's a rain cloud over my head. Yeah, I'm at work, so it's been pretty slow. So I wanted to quickly do this video while I'm attempting to take a break. Um, but you know, it's hard to explain. It's very hard, and you can't help to think about it. If a certain song comes on about a baby, kind of like I don't know if any of you know the song from Plum. She's a Christian artist. Um, I think it's called In My Eyes. Um, it talks about her child, your baby blues, so full of wonder, your curly cues, your contagious smile. Yeah, I'm not a singer, but I just want to give you the gist of what the song is about. It's so cute. But I remember, actually, over this past weekend, I actually remember crying in bed and singing that song to myself. Um, Need another dose of coconut water. Excuse the noise in the background. Um, but I'm very grateful to have experienced the two pregnancies for the small amount of time that I had. I actually wrote, I don't know if any of you know, but I'm actually a poet. And I was grateful enough to get one of them published when I was about 16. So I probably look like an idiot talking to myself. Um, but yeah, I wrote a poem, and I actually have about 400 or so poems that I have typed up. And I remember going to school and going to classes and getting teachers' um, input on my poetry and everything. And um, I'm actually in the process of getting everything together and getting an entire book published, which would be cool because it tells about the ups and downs of life, and um, hopefully being able to help other people that have experienced the similar situations I have. I'm sure I'll talk about it. But I guess that's it right now. I know it's kind of an awkward video. I don't do this as a living, so I just enjoy talking my issues out, and maybe someone could have answers for me, or I could have answers for somebody else. I'll definitely keep you posted when I go to the doctors and everything. Thanks.